Joe Burrow, he got his house broken into, which is obviously horrendous.
Yeah, not good.
And,
it's a trend right now happening with, like, the NFL literally had to send out a memo to teams and players because there's been a string of events where players are getting their homes broken into when the public obviously knows they're playing in a game.
Yeah, and it's not good. It happened with Travis Kelce, happened with Patrick Mahomes, now Joe Burrow, obviously these big stars. Now, the wrinkle in all of this, which, putting it aside, obviously this is so horrible for Joe Burrow and I feel bad.
Yeah.
The wrinkle in all of this is that it's been long speculated on whether or not Joe Burrow has been with his longtime girlfriend, Olivia, who he started dating in college. Yeah. Then when he went to LSU, they started dating when he was in Ohio. Yeah. Then he went to LSU. They're still dating. Then he, gets to the NFL. They're still dating. And then there were rumors that they maybe got engaged and who knows. And then it's been speculated on that they have been broken up. And apparently around Cincinnati, that's been the talk, that they've been broken up. But it hasn't really been confirmed by Joe. He's a very private guy. Right. Even when it's
like stayed more local lore.
Right.
Like it's been like local Cincinnati lore of like what's going on with them, and everybody outside of that is like kind of forgot that there was even a girl in the mix, it feels like, you know?
And they've been so low-key. He's very private about his life, so it's like, are they together, are they not together? Nobody really knows. Now the tabloids start reporting that Olivia Ponton, who I think that's how you pronounce her name, Ponton,
yeah,
TikTok influencer, Sports Illustrated model, Victoria's Secret model. She started off on TikTok and became a model. Gorgeous girl. And it came out that she was the one who called in that somebody was breaking into Joe Burrow's house. Originally, she called her mom.
Yeah.
And
Relatable.
then her mom called the police and said, my daughter, they're breaking into Joe Burrow's home. So that gets released, and then it gets released that Olivia Ponton is his employee. Like it's somewhere written in the documents that Olivia Ponton is an employee of Joe Burrow. And I'm like, is that what did they show up to the house and they were like, who are you? And she was like, I work for him, like, because she didn't want to reveal that they were maybe dating or seeing each other because he's so private. Now after he did a press last night interview or whenever it was afterwards, and he was like, my privacy I feel like has been violated in more ways than one. There's more out there than I would have really liked to share in the first place. I know what comes with being like an athlete and in this situation, but I never get used to it. So like he's clearly a little rattled right now because everybody now knows who he's been seeing, which is Olivia. And I also have to say, people keep like harping on the fact that Olivia like has dated girls in the past. Like she's into both. She's into whatever she wants to be into.
Right. I was gonna say she's actually openly discussed her sexuality before. So it's like that's always crazy to me. It's like, what, the boy, like I feel like it's always
she's open.
What? She's dating a girl. I'm like, well, she's openly discussed being pansexual.
Right. So she like, I don't know why that's like people are like, it can't possibly be. I'm like, no, what it is.
No, it is.
But now everyone's just like, wait, what? Somebody posted a video on TikTok of her walking around Joe Burrow's neighborhood back in August. So people are like, has this been
right under our noses?
Has this been going on since? Like, or how long has this been going on? How long? Clearly he's been split with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
I think that was known, but wasn't obviously like reported. Like Joe Burrow and his girlfriend split. I think people in Cincinnati knew that they were broken up. Also confusing that his ex is named Olivia.
Right.
So people are like, was it his ex who called in and they confused it with Olivia Ponton? But people are like, no, Olivia Ponton's mom called in and they also have her first and last name. But then where does her being an employee fit into this?
That's why I don't know. What? And she also, Olivia on the phones also refers to the house as my house.
Yeah, she's like, somebody broke into my house.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, what do you do at that point? Like, I don't know what, that's a panic situation. Yeah. Someone's breaking into the person you're staying at's house and it's Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
It's a famous athlete. And you're like, am I about to blow this all up right now? But also you want to protect yourself. You want to protect him. Right. Like it's a shitty situation.
Which is exactly why you call your mom first.
You call your mom and you say, Mom.
Which is exactly why when you're like, I have no fucking clue what to do right now. What happens? Like, call my mommy.
And then tell them I work for him. I'm his personal assistant.